Good morning, brothers and sisters. Welcome to our New Jersey's Cheon 1 prayer vigil. We'll begin by greeting our Heavenly Parent and true parents, Cheonjin Changpumuke Kyombe, Bado. We will now recite the family pledge, first in Korean.
가정맹세 6. 천일국 주인 우리 가정은 참사랑을 중심하고 하늘 부모님과 참 부모님의 대신 가정으로서 천운을 움직이는 가정이 되어 하늘의 축복을 주변에 연결시키는 가정을 완성할 것을 맹세하나이다.
Thank you. Now in English. Sixth, our family, the owner of Cheonilguk, pledges to become a family that moves heavenly fortune by embodying the Heavenly Parent and true parents, and to perfect the family that conveys heaven's blessings to our community by centering on true love. We'll now go into our opening prayer. Can I please ask Mr. Takahashi Sato if he can open us up in prayer, please?
I pray. Good morning, Heavenly Parents and true parents and brothers and sisters. I really appreciate in here living and your love and beauty and harmony of this world you create. And you create us as your children, and that brothers and sisters love each other's, harmony each other's, understanding each other's, and create ideal family and ideal world. That is your intent and your desires. It's really we grateful to work this goal to each brother and sisters together and family together, and we really grateful to this cause, and vision is eternal. So we are on the way. Your purpose and the goal, and it's really grateful. And then today also your creature snowing and beautiful, cold, but we can overcome. And then that really grateful. I prayed a small prayer in name of Central Blessed Family, Takashi and Ikue Saito, Jew.
Thank you so much, Mr. Sato, for the opening prayer. We will now go into our morning light stretches. We'll begin by taking 3 deep breaths in and out. Breath in, out. Other one in, out. One more in, and out. We'll do neck rotations just side to side. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And we'll do shoulder rotations going forward. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Other side. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I'm gonna do big arm circles. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Other way. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And we'll cross our arms. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Other side. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Towards your back. Go 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Other side. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And if you're sitting or standing, you're going to bring your knee all the way up to your chest. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Other side. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Perfect. And then we'll do body rotations. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, and we'll do wrist rotations. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Other side. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Perfect. In the last 10 seconds, you can stretch or massage any body part you feel is needed. Okay, you got 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Great. Hopefully everyone is wide awake and ready to share any appreciations or gratitudes for today. I will see you guys in a few minutes. Welcome back, everyone. I had a pleasure of having Mr. John Mayo and his son Hyo-chun. If they could please unmute and share their appreciation and gratitude for today.
So my appreciation today is I'm grateful that my dad woke me up for morning devotion, and I'm grateful that still Dr. Young's stream of morning devotion still exists. Thank you.
Okay. My turn now. Can I share?
Okay.
Okay. Anyway, I'm very, very, very grateful for my third brother. You know, don't push me so hard, please. Okay. Anyway, my parent we came from Taiwan. We're immigrant. My father, mother had three sons, and I am number one son, and I had two little brothers, but I'm really, really, really grateful for my number three brother, the youngest brother, because as my parents grew older and older, he's one who stepped in and took care of my father and mother very, very well. My mother's 88 years old. She's living with him, and she's a happy, healthy old lady. Come on, take it easy. But there's a story behind it, okay? Well, so we came from Taiwan, and when we the three sons born, it was back in 1960. In those days, Taiwan is a third world country, and it's very, 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 primitive in terms of medical facility and everything. So anyhow, so my mother really want to have a daughter. So when I was born, she was happy because she needed a son to carry the name, at least one son. That's me. And when the second brother was born, she was happy, it's okay. But when my third brother born, she was not happy because she really wanted a daughter. So she was in the hospital, she's crying on hospital bed. And then in those days, the hospital is so primitive that actually, doctors and the midwife can look at everybody, and there's no division, so all women can look at each other on their own delivery bed. So my mother's crying because she's got another son. And then next to her bed, there's another woman. She's crying very hard too. And so my mother asked her, "Why are you crying?" She said, "Not again, another daughter. This is my number seven daughter." And and then she asked my mother, "Why are you crying?" She said, "I had the same problem. Again, I got another son. It's number three." And so she's crying, and suddenly an idea came to them. Let's trade, okay? You want a daughter, right? You take mine. You want a son? You take mine. So actually, they made agreement, ready to do it. So just at that very moment, my father came to visit her. My father came right into the room, and because that she could not trade away my little brother, that was like 61 years ago. Okay, so but lo and behold, it was my little brother, the one she almost traded away, that taking care of her now, and he's doing a perfect job, excellent job. Because of him, my father's teacher taking care of, he passed away already. My mother's still alive and living near her. She's a happy old lady, 88 years old, happy and healthy, living with my brother in Queens, New York. So, and I'm very, very grateful that my brother taking care of my parents. Also, I'm very grateful that he did not get traded away. Thank you.
Oh, wow. Thank you so much for sharing your appreciation and gratitude and your story. I really enjoyed hearing your story today. Thank you so much. All right, we will now move into our True Mother's Memoir. So please prepare your hearts and minds as we listen to Professor Stephen Boyd as he shares the reading and the insights for today.
Good morning, everyone. Nice to see everyone again. Sorry I couldn't be here yesterday morning. Thank you so much, Mrs. Ward, for stepping in and sharing such a beautiful testimony about your experience with true parents and true mother. So let's begin the reading. My husband and I could not have a honeymoon. I didn't mind, but he had always felt remorseful. When we visited the Netherlands during a speaking tour, it must have been 1969, after much thought, he bought me a small diamond ring with some money he had saved. That was the meaning of that ring, but now I had given it to someone and had even forgotten that I had done so. I do give things away out of sympathetic love, and then I let it go. Those who give what they have, give their heart, and even their life, do not cling to the memory, are the ones whom God visits. My husband knows I'm like that, and he is too. Just as I had done, he let it go. That 1992 global speaking tour was by no means a vacation. It covered 113 cities, 24 time zones, venue upon venue, check-in upon check-in, crowd upon crowd, schedule upon schedule, pressure upon pressure. I was speaking on the value and mission of women, the way to peace in the family and world, and the love of Heavenly Parent. This was to open the gates for the world's people who were stranded as lonely orphans, to welcome them into the loving, liberating embrace of true parents. Only when we receive God's blessing in marriage can we leave the orphanage and receive our inheritance as the sons and daughters of God who enjoy true happiness. I am here to give my wedding ring to everyone. So this morning's passage, Mother could probably end her memoir with this sentence, I'm thinking that maybe what we can do is print out this last sentence and then frame it and put it on our walls. And we will know the deep secret of Mother's mission, to give everything that she has, her most precious possession, to us. As we know, true mothers and true parents' motto has been to love, love again, and forgive that you had given. Give, give again, forget that you have given, and give again. True parents, I think, over time went over this barrier of giving. And in our attempts to imitate, to be like our true parents, our effort to give and give again liberates us. We go beyond a barrier that's held us back in the past. And I think this is something of a glimpse into what it means to live in the direct dominion of God. Mother mentions she had no honeymoon. They were blessed, and right away they went to the mission field, to the mission activities. Father said that in his lifetime, he determined that he would work 3 times harder than anyone in human history and accomplish 3 times more. He would sleep only 3 hours. This was his determination from a very early age, in order to do as much as possible in the one life that God gave him on the earth. So true parents are an embodiment of what giving means. I remember true parents always giving to second generation. In Father's breakfast room or meeting room, sometimes we would bring the children of our members in to introduce them to Father. And if it was a second generation child, Father immediately, you could see, without even thinking, he would reach to his hip pocket for his wallet. And then he would take out money and give money to the second gen. Of course, it's money, and it's just a representative of what he wants to give in loving them and recognizing them. My youngest daughter has a picture that I discovered she has it on her little desk in one of the rooms in their home, of Father extending his hand and giving I think $100 bill to my daughter when she was maybe 4 years old, 5 years old. So that's her precious memory. Mother once gave a beautiful dress to my wife. My wife had given True Mother some woolen sweaters that her little company made for children, and Mother appreciated that. And then she surprised my wife sometime later by giving her this beautiful dress. One time we went to the airport as true parents were leaving to go on, somewhere in their mission. And Mother called me over, and she took out of her purse an envelope and had $100 in it. It was like totally spontaneous, but I realized she had thought about that. She was preparing to do that. This is very precious. So the thing is, true parents give to individuals, but actually They can't love everybody directly. It's physically impossible. So whoever receives something from true parents is a representative of a greater body of people or a greater sector of a true parents' family. There are many stories about true parents that would often pick up a member off the street when they're witnessing or when they're fundraising and take them into their car and give them a meal or go buy them clothes. And I remember our elders would explain to us that because true parents can't be with everyone all the time, they pick one or two representatives so that through that member, through that brother or sister, through their son or their daughter, in our true parents' family, they're loving everyone. So true parents are teaching us to give, and to let go. And this passage is a reminder that should be our way of life also. Mother says she went through 113 cities, 24 time zones, schedule upon schedule, pressure upon pressure. And then she explains to us why she did this. She says that I was speaking on the value and the mission of women, the way to peace in the family and the world, and sharing the love of Heavenly Parent. I think the love of Heavenly Mother. So 1992 marked a major milestone in creating the foundation for humankind to begin to comprehend. First glimpse into what true mother is, what Heavenly Mother is. And then her last sentence, I'm here to give my wedding ring to everyone. Mother wants to rescue all of us. She wants to be our mother and rescue each of us, all of humankind, from the spiritual orphanage that we have been in up until now. So thank you very much.
Wow, thank you so much, Mr. Boyd, for that beautiful sharing and insights. We will now go into our breakout room and share any key words or takeaways from today's reading and any insights from Mr. Boyd. See you in a few minutes. Welcome back, everyone. I had a pleasure of having Mr. Clopa Dishotel and Mr. Manuel Liba in my breakout room. Can I please ask Mr. Clopa if he could share his takeaway today?
Yes, good morning. My takeaway, it's actually embedded in this sentence. Sympathetic love is the key word, but I like the point that this full sentence, because words gain meaning within the context of a paragraph or a sentence, that we slowly read through. You can Google the slow reading movement. So we're doing that here with True Mother's Memoir. I let it go. I do give things away out of sympathetic love. That's the key word. And then I let it go. So let me just be short, and that's it. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much. Can I also ask Mr. Manuel if you'd like to share quickly about his takeaway?
Yeah, very, yeah, very amazing how mother's sharing like her traveling. You know, it sounds so easy. You read, 113 cities, 24 time zones. It's like as you progress in age, you know, it's not that easy. And mother is so following father around in this. It's like yeah, it's very impressive, and it's you know, when you look closer at it, it's really like expression how two parents really feel and love, really like we are their children. They're investing because they know their investment will give greater blessings, not just only to us, but also the people who's running our lives and people in this world. So that kind of really touched my heart this morning. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Mr. Liba and Mr. Clopa, for sharing your takeaways and your insights for today. We will be now moving to our Chunchum 1 prayer room, and I'll pass it on to Pastor Takino for any announcements and the closing prayer. Thank you.
Good morning, brothers and sisters. Thank you. Yeah, Pastor Naokimi is in the at the Belvedere. They start morning hundoke at 6 a.m. Yeah, yesterday, Reverend Dankuri was sharing uh, the recent conversation with True Mother. True Mother was visited in Las Vegas last week. She went back to Korea yesterday, 2 days ago, and Reverend Dankuri was sharing, and the Pastor Naokimi will be share more detail or more deep part of the True Mother tomorrow. But the True Mother was actually Reverend Dankuri, I think, the sharing about Pastor Crescentia the situation. And she remember, and she really concerned about the Pastor Crescentia, and she gave some bracelet and something how protect her health condition. So that's actually the Reverend Dankuri received from True Mother. That I just want to share. And so tomorrow we have the family group retreat. 60 people registered online, and today we still have today. So and this is very important meeting, especially just finished just finished the leaders meeting, and we can hear more about True Mother's heart through the personal Kimi. Okay, join me in prayer. beloved Heavenly Parent, true parent. Even you are the parent of all of us. We are like an orphan. We couldn't understand God, Heavenly Parent, properly. And you couldn't show us who you are. Some people said, you are the Lord. Some people said, you are the supernatural being. Some people said, you are the Heavenly Father. But until now, until begotten daughter, true mother came on earth, we couldn't fully understand who is a God. Because Adam and Eve, both are the true parents, sharing who is God when they totally unite with God, become changing championing. That is the time we can truly understand who is God. But as we know, long time of the history, begotten daughter couldn't appear on this earth. Jesus was looking for begotten daughter. But in his time, begotten daughter couldn't appear. That's why he had to wait next 2,000 years. And his wish was marriage of lambs. Christianity starting such a heart of Jesus Christ. And America was preparing such a heart of Jesus Christ. That's why this country is unique. And God protected America for begotten daughter and for the will of God. Heavenly parents, we, as the elder son nation, we truly want to unite with true mother, and we like to protect her, and we like to fulfill heavenly parents' dream, true parents' dream, and we like to support true mother more than 100%. Tomorrow we will have family group meeting. Then we like to share more about the heart of true mother. I pray report this. My name, Sushi and Namiko Takino, Blessed Central Family. Achieve.
Achu, please feel free to unmute for unison prayer.
Beloved Heavenly Parents, thank you, beloved Heavenly Parents,
Beloved Heavenly Parents, thank you so much
for this
for
morning,
grateful that be part of
for this wonderful
please
community,
support all our brothers and praying the brothers
my
and
wonderful
sisters
brothers and sisters,
strengthening our
with all are me to be
Vigil.
part of this
We pray,
community.
Heavenly Parents, that
Represent our tribe.
I want to do my best,
eternally
Heavenly Parent,
you
to
so
attend
much
how much you love
the meeting
our beloved begotten daughter
and be
and mother
grateful.
to live an exemplary life,
Totally grateful to be part.
Jesus, live an example life, instead of receiving. Pray that we can all also inherit not only
Heavenly
can
Parent,
inherit some heart, save all the
Evidence of
world,
restoration in the
save
world today.
establishing your kingdom. We can be able to understand
work for
values
other
of
side, but whenever they need to announce
being understand love we have for
we were not able to
us. Really bless them. We are good example,
ourselves being part of the
giving
life everything we
to
can do
each
for our
other as a whole.
society.
So
But the
giving
center of our focus
family,
being so hard to
giving
keep
love to our children,
elderly
and they can
parents
feel
who have
the love of
lived
yours
so
for us.
long with their sons and daughters,
Representative, thank you so much. As a
counting
couple,
the
we
price of
pray that
life and love of
we
part
can
of the
put to
deal.
practice in our
We
daily life.
pray that we can
Our
restore
daily life is
our
very
own
important.
children.
How
We
we
pray that we can return
to your will,
ourselves to our
how
own
we
children
live as a
and watch
we
over
can be able
them
to invite your presence
in
in our
heaven.
hearts,
We
our
pray that
mind,
within
and
our
our
families,
our couple.
inside
So much
every
and see that we can strive hard.
totality, total responsiveness,
Always,
many other
always
Heavenly
strive
Father,
hard to do our
any
best
change
to
I
set
need
all
to become more
your will to be realized. Thank you so much for everything and please guide us throughout this day and
other
be able to receive
that
guidance
we
and
need to
wisdom
we
to them
need to
for
come
daily
to
life.
a
Thank you
heart
so much.
so hard to
Thank you for everything.
not yet
Carlo
know what
Cortez and
to
Matthew,
do,
amen.
but
Continue blessing the family.
our
Thank you so much.
thoughts, not attracted to unity here
We hope
but
invite
turning to
Holy
unity. We
Spirit,
have decided to stand and embrace the
Holy
external
Spirit here in our
unity.
house.
Needs to be more inwardly centered.
Pray for
More
our
needed upon Father showing
brothers and
the
sisters who
unity
are
area. I pray that we can begin down from the
also
shoulders
extend
to the arms,
the fortune to them.
lungs, to the
The
infant. I pray that we can also turn into kindergarten.
Thank you, everyone, for your prayers. Well, that concludes today's Chanchun One prayer visual. Thank you, everyone, for joining today, and hopefully I get to see everyone tomorrow. And have a happy Friday. Have a great day, guys. Bye.
Thank you.
Say good morning, Kendall.
God bless. Thank you,
Alice,
Janine.
good morning.
Thank you, Tino.
Thank you, everyone.
Thank you, Bettina. Tinos. Thank you, Messiah. God bless.
Good
Beautiful
morning,
day.
Tam. Hi, Dr. Hendricks. Good morning.
Oh, because
Chris again. Dr. Tyler again.
Morning, Juliet. Thank you.
Morning. Have a good day.
Good morning.
Hi, Mama Charlotte. Good morning.
Morning.
nation were tuning to the thing.
Hey, we're on good mark.